पेज नंबर 18. आता आपण क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 पाहतोय. मागे पेज नंबर 15 वरील क्वेश्चन नंबर 11. Explain the observations or characteristics of the Einstein's hypothesis of existence of a photon. हा क्वेश्चन पाहतोय आपण. See here, fourth observation. Hence, for a given intensity, increasing the accelerating potential can increase the current only up to emitted electrons have reached the collector. No increase in the current can be seen beyond this limit. This explains the saturation current I0. See here, this is the saturation current, that is current cannot be increased beyond a certain limit. Number 5. Increasing the incident intensity will increase the number of incident photons and also the saturation current, that is I0. Number 6. If frequency of incident radiation is more than threshold frequency, then the energy phi0 is used by the electron to escape from the metal surface, and remaining energy of photon becomes the kinetic energy of the electron. Depending on energy of electron inside the metal and collisions after emissions. Collisions म्हणजे काय? इलेक्ट्रॉन आणि फोटॉन मध्ये जी टक्कर होते त्याला कोलिजन्स असं म्हणतात. आफ्टर इमिशन फ्रॉम द सरफेस द मॅक्झिमम Ke इज इक्वल टू into bracket h nu minus phi 0. Therefore, Ke maximum is equal to h nu minus phi 0. Equation 1. Equation 1 is called Einstein's photoelectric equation. Ke max depends on the material of the emitter plate and varies linearly with incident frequency nu. But Ke max is independent of the intensity of incident radiation. See here, page number 19. Point number 7. The electrons emitted from metal surface have different Ke. The reason for this are, see here, there are two reasons. Number 1, all the electrons in a solid do not possess the same energy. Number 2, that total 3 reasons are present. Number 2, the electrons may be ejected from varying depths. वेगवेगळ्या त्याच्या डेप्थ्स असतात इनसाइड मेटल सरफेस. नंबर 3, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स may suffer collisions before they come out of the metal surface and may lose their energy. त्या कोलिजन्समधून इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जे बाहेर पडतात मेटल सरफेसच्या बाहेर पडतात दे मे लूज देअर एनर्जी. त्यांची एनर्जी काही प्रमाणात लूज होते किंवा कमी होते. इफ कॅपिटल फी इज पोटेन्शियल डिफरन्स बिटवीन इमिटर अँड कलेक्टर अँड इज ॲट ए लोअर पोटेन्शियल, इलेक्ट्रॉन also lose Ke in overcoming retarding force. See here, if Ke is not sufficient, the emitted electrons may not reach the collector and the photocurrent will be 0. That is, if Ke is less, then photocurrent is also 0. Next, if Ke max is energy of most energetic electron at the emitter where its Pe is 0, and minus V0 is stopping potential, then electron will not reach the collector. If Ke max is less than eV0, where E is equal to electron charge, eV0 is equal to energy needed for electron to overcome the retarding potential V0. If the electron fails to reach the collector, that is, it has lost all its Ke at the collector. Ke max is equal to eV0 and photocurrent becomes 0. Then equation 1 explains that stopping potential V0 depends on incident frequency and the material of emitter. but it does not depend on incident frequency. See here, page number 20. Point number 8. If ejected electrons have kinetic energy is greater than eV0, electrons can reach the collector, hence current flows. When Ke is less than or equal to E into V0, no current will flow and photocurrent will become 0. When Ke max is equal to E into V0, using this in equation 1, as eV0 is equal to h nu minus phi naught or V0 is equal to h divided by small e into nu minus phi 0 divided by e. Equation number 2. Equation 2 tells that V0 varies linearly with incident frequency mu. The slope of the straight line depends on constants small h and small e, while the intercept of line depends on material through phi 0. Thus, slope of lines in figure 4 is same and is independent of material of the emitter, but intercepts are different for different materials. See here, page number, figure number, this figure, they are the intercepts phi 0 and phi 0 dash. See here, here stopping potential is V0, that is minus V0. Here for metal A, intercept is phi 0 on this axis, and for metal B, here intercept phi 0 dash. Here incident frequency mu. This is figure 4. Now see here, point number 9. All the above arguments show the fact that the magnitude of photocurrent depends on the incident intensity through number of emitted photoelectrons and the potential V of the collector, but not on the incident frequency nu, as long as V is greater than V0. That is, म्हणजे काय, photocurrent depends on incident intensity through the emitted photoelectrons and potential V of collector. या दोन गोष्टीवर, that is photocurrent हा incident intensity and potential V या दोन गोष्टीवर depend आहे, but not on incident frequency nu. Incident frequency nu वर depend नाही. According to Einstein, the energy of a light beam having small n photons will be capital V is equal to n into h into nu, where n can have only integral values. अशा प्रकारे हे जे इक्वेशन आहे आइन्स्टाईनचं, E is equal to n into h into nu, it is for energy की जिथे n म्हणजे इंटिग्रल व्हॅल्यूज आहेत, h इज प्लँक्स कॉन्स्टंट आणि nu इज फ्रिक्वेन्सी ऑफ इन्सिडेंट रेडिएशन.